All right, NBA in Abu Dhabi. It is officially back. We cannot wait till October. Presented by ADQ. The legend is back. He's an actor, he's a singer, he's a game show host, and he's one of the greatest to ever step on a court. It's Shaquille O'Neal. Brother, thank you so much, and it is an honor to chat to you. How you doing?
And I live in Abu Dhabi.
Hey, we love that you're here. We love that you're here. You're loving it here, right?
Oh, I love it here. The people are hospitable. Everybody's great. Welcome me with open arms, and I live right on the water. I'm not going to tell you where I live at. I don't want you showing up at my house, but I've been there for about a year now.
You really living in Abu Dhabi?
I have a house there, yes.
I love that. I love the fact. Now, before this sort of collab happened between the NBA and Abu Dhabi, did you know much about our capital?
I didn't know anything about it. And when I went there, not only was I amazed, I was like, wow, had a great time. The ocean is so calm. I started looking for houses right away. I found it. The people there are so nice. The malls, like, it just, listen, it's what we call in the States paradise.
Are you anywhere near Saadiyat Island?
Yes, I've been there. Love it there.
Yeah. I'm trying to pinpoint where the home is.
Nope, I can't tell you, brother.
We're so excited to have you. I mean, it's cool because we look at you, Shaq, and obviously you're an absolute legend in everything that you've done, a class act on and off the court. But we look at you as somewhat of an ambassador as well for Abu Dhabi. I follow you on social. I love when you put stuff up. I moved from Australia 16 years ago to the UAE thinking I'll do a couple of years, but there's something about the country that embraces you. Have you felt that as well?
Yes, I have. And, the people of Abu Dhabi is kind of partnering up with me so I could let the world know about this paradise. I think it hasn't been around that long, but, the real estate there, the things to do there, Warner Brothers, they got SeaWorld. It's just a fabulous place.
Now, I'm a massive NBA fan, and I follow the Lakers. I never got to see you play with the Lakers, but one of the moments that I remember for the rest of my life, and I was 14 years old, and I was in Sydney, and you did a tour in Sydney, and I remember you were walking back into the change room. You weren't playing, but you were there to make an appearance, and I was 14 years old, and I remember putting my hand out, and you gave it a high five.
Oh, for real? That's awesome.
But what's crazy is at the age that I am right now, I still remember that moment like it was yesterday, which is crazy. The impact that you have with people my age now and the younger ones even. Do you know that you have, do you feel that impact? Do you know that you've got it?
I mean, it's just amazing that, because of telecommunications that, you play in the States, but you go to other countries and people recognize you. So, to see a young kid reach his hand out and be a fan of mine, you always have to take care of the kids. So I'm glad I was able to touch your hand. I'm glad you was able to remember that moment.
Boston, huge. We have them here. They're coming. Denver, I mean, two of the great teams, both winning the leagues, obviously, consecutively in year to year. Tell us what your feels about these two teams are.
Two great teams, two great players. I know the fans of Abu Dhabi are going to have a great time. I think, the people of Abu Dhabi and the NBA have done a great job of, bringing basketball to the UAE. I actually went to one tournament one year and it was fabulous. It was beautifully set up. The fans had a great time. The kids had a great time. So when you got two top teams like that, it's going to be a great night.
If you had to join one of the teams right now, they said, Shaq, we need you. Which team you going on?
None of them. I'm retired.
Fair enough. There's no option then. What about the food that you're here? I've seen you again on social. We follow you. You're doing some of the local cuisines in Abu Dhabi. Have you learnt to taste the food of what we have?
Yeah, but I actually went to old Abu Dhabi one day and we actually shot it. It should be up online, but I tasted all the old cuisine and it was quite fabulous. I'm usually a creature of habit. I eat what I eat, but they took me to the old Abu Dhabi before they start making it beautiful. I mean, even old Abu Dhabi is beautiful, but went to some of the local shops and had some of the food. I wish I could remember some of the names. I can't, but it's definitely online.
The NBA district is an awesome opportunity for you guys to I guess, to meet the fans, but more importantly, the fans to meet you guys. Are we expecting you back here again in October to meet all the fans at NBA District?
I will definitely be there.
Okay, we can't wait. Are you going to be, by any chance, Diesel? Will he be making an appearance by any chance?
I haven't made an appearance in Abu Dhabi yet, but if they ever need me to, I will.
How is that? Is that a passion project? Did that start off as something that you just wanted to dabble in, and the next thing you know, you're doing it? My wife saw you in LA about a year and a half ago, and she said, "Man, Shaq knows how to do it." Like, I mean, there were 20,000 people, and she said she's someone that just loves to go to, like, basically clubs, right? And she said that it's not like he's up there as Shaquille O'Neal. Like, he knows what he's doing.
Yeah, I've been DJing ever since high school and college, so I got away from it when I started doing albums. But DJing in front of large crowds gives me the same adrenaline rush as playing in an NBA playoff game.
Is it true you got a master's degree and you paid for 15 others?
Yes, that's very true, and I'm about to get another master's degree.
In what, can I ask?
Psychology. I want to be the world-renowned expert when it comes to sports psychology. In that field, it's a lot of people who know things from the academia side, but I've never met anyone that can tell you from the professional side, and nobody has done it bigger than me. So I have all this knowledge over here on how to do it and how to deal with it. Now I want to get it from the academia side, so I could be the only expert in the world that's a sports psychologist that has actually played the game at a super high level.
Shaq, you don't ever stop, it seems. You always want to continue to just move forward even after the game. I mean, do you have that downtime? Do you chill? Are you a better person working? Are you a better person keeping busy?
Yeah, I don't really have downtime, but I just like to do things correctly. I don't want to come out and say I'm a psychologist when I don't have the academia behind it. So, you already know who I am as a sports figure. So for me to say I'm a psychologist and to help other athletes, I have to, do the proper requirements. But after I, do all the requirements and become an expert, it will be no other on sports psychology.
All right, they're wrapping me up here. We're excited. NBA Abu Dhabi Games 2024 presented by ADQ. Again, we cannot wait to see you at the NBA Fan Appreciation Day and the NBA District. Shaquille O'Neal, once again, what would you like to say to Abu Dhabi and all of the UAE?
I just want to say I love you and I will see you soon. And salam alaikum and see you soon, inshallah.